Hey guys, guess who? It's your favorite Jersey girl, Say What? And today we're doing a Thanksgiving tutorial. I'm gonna show you exactly how you should look on Thanksgiving so you can slay. Whether it's trying to make those bitchy cousins of yours jealous, or you wanna show grandma that you're keeping it classy, or you're going to your new man's house to meet his mom and dad and his bitchy sister, and you gotta look good, but you can't look too good, but you gotta keep it cute, you gotta keep it classy, you don't wanna look like a hussy, but you don't wanna look a hot ass mess. Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you how to get that look, that exact look. We're gonna use the Anastasia Renaissance palette. It is amazing. Also, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Sephora had a huge sale this week. It was 20% off for all their VIB members, and your girl is one of those VIB members. So I got a bunch of good shit on lock. So let's get into it. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel because it means everything in the world to me. Every subscriber puts a smile on my face. I love you bunnies so much, and I will see you soon. Alright guys, let's get into it. If my voice sounds awful, it's because I haven't been feeling good, but I love you guys so much, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna make a video for my main bitches. First thing I'm gonna do today is put a little moisturizer on because my face has been so dry with this weather change. It is not showing up on my camera, but I'm gonna use Mer. And with this product, you only need a little tiny bit. It is very expensive, but a container of this will last you a year. I'm also going to prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Pore Minimizing Primer. I hate pores. I hate my pores. So anything that minimizes that is my BFF. Alright, we're going to keep it two-faced all day. We're going to be two-faced little bitches, okay? We're going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This color is Natural Beige. And I always shake this one up. I feel like it can be watery if you don't. And it's a pump, so you just want to do a little pump. This foundation I like. I used it the other day and it does wear well, but it's not full coverage, and you know how I am about my full coverage, so. I don't think I'm gonna do like a Sephora haul video because I feel like people don't really care about that as much as they do like a tutorial. If you wanna see all the stuff I got, comment below and let me know. We're gonna do another Too Faced Born This Way product, which is the concealer. This is in the color Light. You don't need much of it, I'll tell you that. I've been kind of doing this new thing where I'm like tapping it instead of like piling it on. And I actually like it. I feel like it's been working really well. And I'm going to take this Morphe E16 brush. It has an angle to it, as you can see. And I'm going right into my Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm going to put it under my eyes so we don't get any creases. Don't forget to puff your cheeks. And in that little nose area. Coffee break. And just let that soak into your skin for a minute. I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this color is Soft Brown. I do not use the brush that it came with. I use the Japanesque 240. And you always want to start it on the back of your hand. And I'm going to use a little bit of brow gel just to set everything. This is from BEIGE Cosmetics. It is called Flawless Brow Gel, and it's in the color Neutral. They only have 3 colors of this. They have light, I guess neutral, and then dark. So I went with the neutral. And this brow gel is only $5. And I'm just wiping away all that powder. I didn't set my contour today. We're gonna keep it light and bright. We're not gonna cut anybody. We're gonna give all them bitches a break for the day. Okay. I'm gonna take my NYX, it's like a little pomade concealer. Looks like this. This color is CJ04 Beige. And I'm gonna take a flat angled brush. This one is from K Concept. And we're gonna prime our eyes. And now that we concealed, I'm gonna take my Sephora Pro Crease 10 brush and just dip it into a little bit of the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm also gonna take that setting powder and again, that Morphe E16 brush and just create a line. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, now for the fun part. This palette is gorgeous. Looks like this. And the first color we're gonna go into is Golden Ochre. And I'm just taking my MAC 286, just a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go mostly above the crease with this, but I'm bringing it all the way down. And I'm also gonna fan it up a little bit and fan it down a little bit. Next, I'm gonna take the color right under Golden Ochre, and it's called Burnt Orange. And I am taking my MAC 224 brush, and I'm gonna use that as our transition color. And we are not bringing it all the way down today. We're not bringing it like down into our hollow. We're gonna stop right about here. Next, I'm gonna take my favorite brush in the whole wide world. It's the Morphe M139. And I'm gonna go into this orange color. And it is a bright orange. Do not be intimidated. We're gonna start towards the back. We're gonna bring it up. We're bringing it into here. So normally we bring it down. We're bringing it like on the actual side of our face almost. Again, we're not bringing it down. We're bringing it on the side. It's a bold color, but it is a gorgeous color. Next, we're gonna take Red Ochre, again with that same Morphe brush, and you really don't need much. These shadows are so pigmented. And again, we're going into our crease with it. We're bringing it to the side, okay? And now I'm gonna take this little flat brush. It's from BEIGE Cosmetics. And we're gonna go into the color Mercier. And we are going to put that just in the front part of our lid. We're not gonna bring it all across the lid, all the way to the back. And in here, you wanna fan it upwards a little bit, okay? I'm gonna take this little Morphe brush, it's the 507. I'm gonna go into Cypress Lumber. I'm gonna put that on the back of our lid. And once you have it on the back of your lid, you're gonna just bring it into the crease a very little bit. Don't you hate that when you feel like one eye comes out better than the other? It like is my biggest pet peeve of life. All right, I'm gonna take my big fluffy MAC, it's a 224, and I'm gonna go into Tempa, all the way at the end. We're gonna go right under our brow with it. We're also gonna take that color Vermeer and bring it down on our waterline. And while you're here, you can wipe away that. What do you guys think so far? You liking it? You liking it? I'm gonna take this Morphe M149. It's itty bitty 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 bitty. And I'm gonna go into Burnt Orange and apply it to my waterline. And then I'm gonna put Real Gur and make it pop. And this is just an extra step I want to do because I'm bougie. I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm going to go into the color Cypress Lumber. This color looks brown on camera, but it actually has like a little reddish purple tint to it. I'm going to do my liner, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. I'm going to use the Kat Von D for my inner corner because these liners are a bitch to use in that inner corner where you want it real little itty bitty. And then I'm going to do the rest of my lid for my liner with the Sephora matte liner, liquid liner. This is matte. I'm going to go into this. Say a little prayer for me, bitches. I found some new lashes that I am totally feeling. Now, these are from Allure. This box was $7.99, 3 pairs for $7.99. These are bomb. They're so easy to put on. And I'm going to use my favorite mascara. It's the Roller Lash. I picked up a couple of these with the Sephora sale. I like the minis. I feel like mascara does dry out after a certain amount of time, no matter how good it is. We're going to use brown liner for our waterline today. And then put some of that mascara on those baby lashes. I'm going to use my favorite. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. This is medium 52. I also picked up another one of these with the Sephora sale. I tell you guys all the time, but if you have a pimple, this is where you really want to camouflage it. Pack that powder on there. For our contour, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. It looks like this. I also picked this up with the Sephora sale, and I'm using a Morphe 513, and we're just going to carve those cheeks. We're not going too dramatic. We don't want to scare Grandma. We don't want her to be like, oh my God, Jimmy, what did you bring home? This little slut. I like this bronzer because it's not super orange and it's not super brown. And I'm really carving out my jawline because when you're eating at dinner and you put on like 3 pounds in 5 minutes, you want your face to stay slim looking. Okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. This is just a day of new things. We're going to switch it up a tiny bit. I got this palette from BEIGE Cosmetics. I'm going to say this was 10 bucks. I'm going to go into the one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th one down all the way to the right. And I'm going to take my Pro Crease 10 and I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. It kind of has a weird smell. And a little bit on my Cupid's bow. These colors are super pigmented. I'm going to go back into that Tarte bronzer. And we are going to contour our nose. And I like to kind of just smudge this out with my fingers. Don't do it too hard though, because then it'll smear it. Again, with that fluffy brush, we're going to highlight our nose. I'm going to go in to my BEIGE Cosmetics blush palette. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this one all the way on the end. And then I'm going to go back in with just a dab of that one right in the middle. Alright, let's do our lips. You can probably already guess what I'm going to use. Miss Kylie stuff. I wish I had exposed down here. I'm going to use Candy K. It's my favorite. You probably know this. If you have exposed, use exposed. Because if I had it down here, I would use it. Another new product I got, and let me tell you, bitch, I'm obsessed. It is the Super Goop Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary. It's weird though. You gotta get used to it because when you put it on, it goes on wet, but it dries like that. Like it literally dries in a second. So it is kind of like, you gotta get used to it for a minute, but let me tell you, amazing. And that is our look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you try the same look. Send me any pictures. I love seeing what you guys can do. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next. And I love you bunnies so much and can't thank you enough for your love and support. I will see you soon. Bye bunnies.